Megaman, I didn't play the original Megaman, but it's like real old, and so I wouldn't have played it, and it's a side-scrolling action game, and they decided to remake it for the PSP, but with some slight changes, and this is what this review is about. Basically, the gameplay in here is basically, I keep on saying basically, it's the same as, like, something like Mario, except you have a gun. And, you just jump around the place shooting things. There's not much platforming. And what I think is cool is you fight, these bosses in a non-linear order. And, yeah, there are lots of bosses like, called like Fireman, something man, and each time you beat a boss you unlock him, so that's all good, and you can play as the bosses, and they have replayability, and they all have their own special attacks and stuff, and yeah. Ultimately, the gameplay is pretty good. I enjoyed it, but it can get a bit boring and repetitive, and there's actually a lot of content here. There's there's the construction, there's all those things, and then you can play the original Mega Man. But I think it's quite dumb because it's got the new Mega Man's graphics, the newest Mega Man, and so that's gay. But yeah, ultimately gameplay is good, and yeah, level design's cool. Yeah, presentation in Mega Man is pretty smooth actually for a game that was made in, I think it's 2004, I'm not sure. It looks really good. The backgrounds are sort of 2D-ish, and the models are 3D, but the models look really smooth, and it's really awesome. As I said, I didn't really like the classic things, the classic levels, because they were done in Mega Man powered up style, which is lame, and those levels are pretty insanely hard. But yeah, ultimately I liked the design because it was very, very colourful, and it had lots of cool things. Okay, yeah, I skipped out the story because it's sort of a bunch of bullshit, you know. Who cares about stories and side scrollers? But anyway, Mega Man is a pretty solid game. It does have some flaws, like the fact it's like pretty insanely hard, and like this is a kid's game. How are you expecting like 8-year-olds and stuff to do this? It's pretty ridiculous, some of it. But yeah, the voice acting's kind of dumb, and there's some really retarded lines. But yeah, Mega Man, I did like it, but it's not like gonna give you like a boner or something because it's so awesome. And yeah, if you own a PSP and you like side scrollers, this is probably good. But yeah, I can't really recommend it to you. I mean, it's not bad, but it's not outstanding, so